How Dignity Came from an Egg, a completely student-created children's book, written by Caitlin McClure, illustrated by Jen Dridger and Emily Simmons, produced and edited by Maddie Lauren. We are a student-run business dedicated to contributing to our community. Our community extends beyond the walls of Vincent Massey, reaching out to the world. The difference we make today will carry on tomorrow. This is our legacy. This book is dedicated to the courage and dignity of the widows who have inspired us. Through their actions, we have been inspired to make our own lives meaningful. We have chosen to do this by making a difference in the world we live in. I am a widow in Uganda. My husband died from AIDS, but not before infecting me and my soon-to-be 6th child, if she lives. I am the only adult left in my family, so I live in a village of mud huts alone with my children. There are many widows here, and a lot of them are like me, infected with HIV and struggling to make a life. Other villagers struggle with poverty, and yet even the poor call us poor. The children of widows here are called orphans. Orphans when we still live. When Christmas comes, other families near our village manage to make enough to give their families something special, something like meat or bread. Even one small egg would spread a smile across a child's face. My children have never had the taste of such things because I cannot provide, because I am a widow. Work does not come easy for women here. I know my children want these things that other poor families manage to get. They don't understand why they can't have the things that others can have. I feel so much pain when it is I who must try to explain this, when it is I who cannot fix this injustice. Widows are only able to make enough to give their children matoke, which is mashed up green bananas, or posho, which is cornmeal mixed with water. It is the same thing widow families eat every day of the year. That is, if we're lucky enough to get food every day. I felt the weight of being called poor, like jugs of water on my shoulders, even though everyone around me was poor too. Widows here aren't allowed to be anything else. A lady came to our village one day. She's from a land called Canada. She asked me what she could do to help. She left the choice up to me. I asked for a $10 loan to buy a chicken, for that is what I knew. As a child, I had taken care of our family chickens. As each day passed, my self-worth grew with the anticipation of those eggs to be laid, for I recognized the empowerment within my own 2 hands. This loan, it grew up and it finally produced eggs. These eggs gave me joy and pride in being a good mother. These are the things I've never felt in my hands, in my heart. I knew what I had to do. I sold baby chickens to others in my community, for Christmas was coming soon. I knew they would benefit from the chickens too. With the money I made, I paid back the loan to the Canadian woman. Paying back the loan restored my dignity. It made me feel like a good mother. I am a widow in Uganda. I'm called the poorest of the poor. My children are called orphans when I still live. I struggle to make a life. This Christmas, though, my children's eyes lit up to the sight of eggs.